Hey Queens, welcome back to the Savage Girl's Guide to Men. It's your girl Samantha from Samantha's Savage Wisdom. We're going to dive right into the dumpster fire. It is the dating apps. Yeah, I said it. Trash. Before anybody comes at me in the comments crying that they met their soulmate on Hinge, good for you, babe. You won the lottery. Because for the rest of us, the odds are not in our favor. I'm bringing you the receipts, the stats, and the savage truth. Because while these apps promise Prince Charming, we're swiping through these frogs that can't even spell relationship. And here's the best part. I'm not just going to leave you hanging. I'll give you a better plan. One that doesn't include wasting your time on men that think Netflix and chill is a personality trait. Let's start with numbers, because the numbers don't lie, even if the men on Tinder do. About 3 in 10 Americans have tried the dating apps, and if you're under age 35, that number jumps up to half. But only 12% of adults are either in a committed relationship or marriage from someone that they met on the dating apps. So do the math. That's like standing in the Starbucks line every day to get your coffee, and only 1 out of 10 days they actually give you your coffee. And let's talk burnout. A whopping 78% of Gen Z says they are burnt out from the dating apps. Sick of ghosting, sick of swiping, and sick of conversations that don't go anywhere. Oh, and let's talk satisfaction scores. Tinder averages 2.3 out of 4 for user happiness, which means most people leave feeling meh at best and depressed at worst. So yeah, the apps are busy and they're full, but they're not working. So let's get into why they are trash. Let's break it down. Number 1 is quantity over quality. Let's slow this down for a second and talk about what the dating apps are really doing to us. The average person spends almost an hour a day swiping. That's 7 hours a week, almost a full workday wasted. And for what? Tiny dopamine hits from strangers that you'll probably never meet? Here's the psychology behind it. Dating apps are designed to be like slot machines. Every swipe is like pulling a lever. Maybe you win, maybe you don't. That's why it feels addictive. You're not chasing love, you're chasing a hit. And this thing called choice overload makes it even worse. When you have too many options, you stop feeling satisfied with any one choice. That is why people ghost. That is why no one commits. It's not that you're not enough, it's that the system is built to keep you unsatisfied. And think about it, if everybody actually found love on these dating apps, corporations would collapse. They make billions of dollars off of your swipes. They profit from your frustration. Your heartbreak is their business model. And let's be real about the culture that we've created. Ghosting is now normal. Breadcrumbing is normal now as well. Being treated like you're disposable is normal. Because hey, there's always another option, right? And from my experience, most of the men that have been on the dating apps forever are not looking for love. They're serial daters. They're emotionally unavailable. They want the ego boost of endless attention, not connection. And definitely not real intimacy. They'll wine you, then dine you, and vanish when things get real. And that's because the apps make it too easy to escape accountability. Women get harassed and men get rejected over and over. Both sides are frustrated and no one wins. So I want you to pause right now and ask yourself something. When was the last time you felt truly seen, truly valued by another human being? Was it from a swipe or was it out in real life? That conversation that flowed so naturally. That spark when someone noticed you when you weren't even trying. That's the magic. That's what dating apps cannot give you. And here's the savage truth. Dating apps will sell you the illusion of abundance. But real abundance doesn't come from endless options. It comes from real connection. From being where your soul lights up. From meeting people in spaces you already belong. That's why my biggest recommendation isn't to swipe harder. It's go live your life, do things you love. Go to that yoga class, volunteer for that cause you've been wanting to join. Take that trip, because when you do, you're magnetic. And the people you meet in those spaces, you already share something real with. That's not algorithm, that's alignment. And alignment will always beat swiping. All right, let's land this with some reflection. If you've been feeling burnt out from the dating apps, it's not you. It's the system. You're not too much. You're not hard to love and you're not bad at dating. The truth is, these apps profit off of keeping you single, frustrated, and questioning your worth. And ladies, that's not the story you're here to tell. I want you to take a moment right now and ask yourself, what would my life look like if I stopped swiping and started living? What if instead of waiting for a match, I matched my own joy? What if instead of performing for strangers, I poured back into myself? And ladies, that's where the shift happens. Because when you're in love with your own life, you attract people that want to love you at that same level as well. So maybe that means picking up the hobby that you've been putting off, joining the book club or going on that trip, or just showing up fully in spaces that you already enjoy. That's how you meet people that actually align with you. That's how you create love that lasts. Not in an app designed to waste your time, but in the flow of your own life. Stop letting corporations play matchmaker with your heart. Stop letting algorithms tell you your worth. Ladies, you are already worthy, already magnetic, and already more than enough. The moment you decide to live fully for you, love won't find you, it will recognize you. Apps are designed to keep you swiping, not loving. It's like a jackpot. You keep swiping, hoping to hit the jackpot, but you only get 3 lemons in a row every single time. Number 2 is zero common ground. You match because you both have thumbs and Wi-Fi, and that's it. Hobbies, values, goals, nowhere to be found. And number 3, they're fake as hell. Photos from 2015 and job titles that sound like they were made up in a fever dream. And don't even get me started on the 6 feet tall if you count their hair. Number 4 is the emotional cost. Ghosting, breadcrumbing, dry texting. Apps have turned basic human decency into a lost art. And you're the one paying the price with your time and energy. Number 5 is addiction. They actually build these apps to keep you swiping and be addicted. Dopamine hits every time someone likes you. It's not romance, it's Vegas at worse odds. Number 6 is different intentions. You want a relationship, he wants a situationship. While the next guy just wants validation. It's like you keep trying to buy groceries at the hardware store. Wrong place, wrong aisle. Now I'll be fair, dating apps can work. I know couples who have met on Bumble are now married with 2 kids and a golden retriever. But listen, that's the exception, not the rule. For most people, apps feel like a part-time job with no paycheck. Endless swiping, endless small talk, endless letdowns. And what do you get in return? A dinner date with a guy that brags about crypto and still lives with his mom. So ladies, here's where I flip it. Instead of wasting hours on the apps, go out and enjoy your life. Put that energy into your own life. Do what you love. Take a dance class, volunteer, go hiking, paint, join a book club. Whatever lights you up, do that. Why? Because even if you don't meet someone, your life is still full. You're already having fun, you're building confidence, friendship, and joy. And if you meet someone out there, guess what? You already have something in common. You met doing something that both of you enjoy. That's not random algorithm, that's alignment. Think of it like cake. Your life, your passions, your joy, that's the cake. Meeting someone while you're living fully, that's the icing. And here's the truth. Without icing, even the cake is still pretty damn good. And you deserve cake every single day. Let's sum it up. Dating apps are built for profit, not love. The numbers prove it, the burnout proves it, and deep down you already feel it. But you don't have to play the game. You can delete the apps. Go live your life and trust that love will find you in the wild while you're already thriving. This has been the Savage Girl's Guide to Men. If this episode gave you the courage to hit delete on your Tinder profile, share this with other women who need this wisdom. Give me a follow, leave a comment, and let's keep spreading this savage wisdom. You guys can find me on TikTok under Samantha's Savage Wisdom. And remember, your life is cake. Love is the icing. And baby, you've always had the cake.